These last ones have been pretty good.
What's like the secret for you?
Oh my god!
Hey guys, it's Carla. I'm here in the Bon Appetit Test Kitchen today with the Try Guys, whose first book is out now, wherever books are sold. And the name of the book is?
The Hidden Power of Up. It's a self-help book from 4 people that can't help themselves. That's us.
Today, we have a mere 20 minutes to make a luxury surf and turf carpaccio. And we have to see if the Try Guys can follow along with me through verbal instructions only. We're gonna turn around and start cooking, but first I need to know who's going first.
I'm going first.
Keith is going first. Okay, so on a count of 4, we're gonna turn around and start cooking. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's do it.
Oh, let's go.
We have a few different things going on, and there's going to be handing off. The first thing is look into this big bucket of ice, and I want you to locate the filet mignon, which is wrapped in a torchon shape.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, great.
Wrapped in a what?
In a torchon.
Torchon. Torchon.
Yeah,
Torchon?
torchon. And so with those shears that you've already located, just snip this guy open.
Snip, snip.
It's a little bit frozen, which is going to help us with the slicing.
Yeah, it's very
And
cold.
with the long slicing knife,
Beautiful.
I want you to make one cut. Let's just square this off because it's like a tiny bit uneven from one end. Slice it off to kind of square it off.
Yeah, so it's a more straight edge.
We want to get like perfect, very thin slices that are as thin as you can make them without them tearing. Okay? Try not to saw back and forth. So
He's already
you're already slicing, aren't you?
Yeah, I started slicing.
Okay, cool.
Well, there's not a lot of time.
No, I was just talking. So with like a minimal amount of back and forth.
She said.
How much back and forth?
2. 1. Yeah. I like to start at the heel of the knife, so like dragging it back towards me as I go down and then pushing it back away, and that gives me...
Oh, I'm tearing it all up.
Well, mine is kind of breaking naturally in the middle, but I'm not...
Oh yeah, mine's breaking naturally, actually. I wasn't tearing it.
The biggest thing is like we really want it in one piece.
How are you doing this in one piece? It is shredding.
Really? Okay, you might need to go a little bit thicker. I think what's
feel
happening
like-
is you're trying to go so thin that you're shredding.
Yeah, but how thin? Give me a number.
A millimeter? I don't know.
A millimeter? I'm definitely thicker than a millimeter, and it's all over the place.
If you have one that tears, it's okay.
They all have torn.
Put it to the side. Are any of them?
Put them to the side. I'm putting them in the good pile.
All right,
They're
well,
all the same.
Maybe rotate.
How does it keep tearing?
I want you to try putting the knife starting at the heel of the knife
That's a pretty good one.
instead of in the middle, and press down, drag it back towards you as you go all the way to the front of the knife. Right?
That was a good instruction.
Use the entire length of that blade, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I wasn't using enough pressure.
Okay.
Oh God! It
Mine's
broke
working.
again. Oh my God!
No.
I'll put this in the no pile. How many good ones do you think I should end up with?
I think we need about 8 good ones.
I'm gonna give you 2 to 3.
We're going to need more than that because they have to cover the whole surface of that plate.
Well, we'll have to use some shreds then because I'm still shredding them pretty good.
Yeah, how do you guys feel? I don't know who chose the order, but usually you go out with your one of your strongest runners in the front of the relay. How do you feel like you're doing?
Oh, Keith is our strongest.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's purely downhill from here. So this is the height of our cooking prowess today.
This is not going well. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm all the way to the string, and I haven't gotten a lot of success.
I've got 9 that I feel pretty good about.
9.
Yeah.
Wow.
How many feel pretty good abouts do you have?
2.5.
These last ones have been pretty good.
What's like the secret for you?
Oh my God! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got about 8 that are
all right.
geese.
Okay, so now the next thing is we're going to pull out a sheet of plastic wrap, but we need an area where we can put a large piece of plastic wrap, like as sort of half the size of the cutting board, maybe over on one side of the cutting board.
Yeah, I got you, girl.
Okay, I think about 5 slices are going to fit in here.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going to put another piece of plastic
Look, I just
over
tore one.
that. And then when you have a plastic wrap sandwich.
I've got the sandwich ready.
Okay, so now using the flat side of the mallet. Yep, and go as you can, but again, we don't want to shred it.
Wow. Oh,
Right?
This is so satisfying to watch.
All right, are we flattened?
We are flat.
With your flattened pieces of filet, working either from the center out to the edges or edges back into the middle like a rosette. I want you to make a beautiful meat landscape.
Should they be like cute and artfully stacked or what?
The ones that are on the plate?
Yeah.
I want them to be covering as much of the plate as possible.
Yeah.
And so that it looks like you have a plate made out of meat.
Yeah. Meat plate.
A meat plate,
Yeah.
Everybody loves meat plates.
All right, my plate is beef.
All right, beautiful. So now before you hand off, take the squeeze bottle of olive oil and just give everybody a nice drizz.
Nice.
How much oil?
Drizzle, just a little bit of drizzling everywhere.
No one ever
Very good,
complained
very
about
good.
it.
Yeah, there's some nice flaky salt.
Yeah.
I want you to use a little salt all over everything. And then it's time to hand off.
Okay.
Okay,
Who's
who's
next?
next?
Me.
So Ned,
Oh God.
you've
What?
got, just wipe down your cutting board.
Should I throw out my? Oh, I hit a
just hit their
laptop
computer.
keyboard.
You know, the only person who uses that one is Claire, so it's fine.
Someone tell Claire there's raw meat juice on her keyboard.
We will let her know.
Courtesy of the Try Guys.
Have you located your tuna?
Yes.
A
this was the
rectangular
tuna.
packet. And I want you to unwrap that.
Okay. Thank goodness.
This should be a little bit easier because the fish is so much more delicate and it's not as wide to get from top to bottom. Really thin, but not so thin that they shred.
Oh, I don't know if this is thin enough.
Don't stress.
Cute.
Okay, you're right. Can someone like give me a little shoulder rub to just help me like?
I
hands
would,
are
but
covered.
my hands would get
My
contaminated.
hands
by
smell
your shirt.
crazy from the beef.
Ooh, that was a nice
I
one.
like how that
Great.
one
That one
looks.
was- I'm slicing them and arranging them in one big circle so I
Yeah.
can see them all at once.
You got.
I think I got enough.
All right, so let's go back for a plastic sandwich. And just stagger them.
Yeah.
Pounding is imminent.
Okay, but listen,
What?
Yes,
tuna
yes.
is more fragile
Okay.
of a protein than the meat.
So use the
just
gritty
go
side?
light taps to begin with.
Light tap.
Yeah, we still want to flatten, but if you just really whack it, it's gonna tear it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That was way too hard. Okay.
You had just had to see for yourself, but now you believe me more.
I do.
Kind of what we're all about, you know. You got to make the mistake.
Yeah,
to
I
learn.
agree. It's like letting a child burn itself, which is a thing I did with my own children.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah.
I love to let children burn themselves.
You can only say no hot so many times.
When you said that we're gonna be like your children today, did you mean you're gonna light us on fire?
flat tuna pieces. Do we
Yeah,
have
they're
tuna
tuna.
shingles? You can get a little creative here. I still want to be able to see the meat,
Here's
and if
this
you
too.
want to like tuck a tuna under over, do you know what I mean? Tuck a little tuna in a
It's like you're
little.
tucking it into bed.
Yes, exactly.
Good night, tuna.
Yeah, make a little rose.
Sure. A little something at the top.
Get on there, and then
like
who's
that.
going after Ned?
Eugene.
Me.
Woo! I'm very excited, Eugene. You have a great job.
I'm so excited too.
We are done. We got tuna tucked into bed. Good night.
Fabulous.
Hello, Eugene.
Woo!
Still didn't get it.
Before you go, quick drizzle. Just a little drizz. I just don't want to.
That's a lot.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right, handing off. Awesome.
Carla.
Okay.
I'm ready.
We are doing the scallop. So there's 2 live scallops sitting on the ice.
They're alive?
The end is nigh.
Oh.
Okay.
Hello.
So pick up the scallop. You're going to notice one side is more curved than the other. There's like a
Yes.
flatter side and a curveder side. On the little equipment tray, there's also a clam knife.
I know this, yeah.
What I want you to do is you can use a dry kitchen towel and just kind of anchor the hinge end, I guess, of the scallop, right, with your non-dominant hand, and you
Okay.
just
Both of
wanna
Eugene's hands are
just-
dominant.
And then
Okay.
I want you to take the knife and I want you to keeping it as close as possible to the top shell and kind of scraping it along the shell so that you separate the scallop body that is hanging on up there for dear life.
Hi, Gabby.
Does that make sense?
Hi, Gabby. Hi, I love you. Sorry, I got distracted.
And so once you cut it through,
Yeah.
like when you get it, the shell should hinge open for you.
Do scallops feel pain?
Nope.
Do they have families?
No.
Do they write books?
No.
We do.
Definitely not. Then you can pull the top shell off, and you're gonna see.
Oh.
should see, do you have coral in yours, and is it red?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
under the...
Yeah.
Okay, so there's like a slab of roe. There's some gunky stuff right up by the hinge. There's a like dark
Whoa.
outer thing.
Oh my god, what is that?
Like a liver.
Is that a liver?
Is that his
And-
poop?
Maybe
that his poop
I think
sack?
the digestive tract is round, but that like white kind of bullseye in the middle, that's the scallop.
Yes.
Yeah. I recognize
Itself.
that part. The rest
And
is nonsense.
the other stuff we're going to get rid of, but first you just need to free everything from the bottom of the shell.
Okay, so just slide it
Yeah,
underneath.
just, pushing that knife again underneath the body. And then to remove that whole outer ring and the livery looking guts and stuff and the coral, it's like almost like it's wearing a belt with all that stuff attached, and you just pull it off from the,
Such a fashionable belt.
right?
Oh.
What's happening?
Supposed to happen just like organically.
So
It's
natural.
really releasing effortlessly. Just like you said.
Are you still trying to get all the outer stuff off?
Yeah, he's degunking.
He's degunking. Okay, and did it pull apart kind of like
Supernatural.
So
Yeah,
seamless.
so beautiful.
Effortlessly.
Oh,
Yeah!
he did it. That was
Mazel
pretty good.
tov.
Okay, great. So
Oh,
now
but now your dirty hands
let's
got
just
on
pat
me
this
again.
guy dry.
Got
So
it.
with a nice flat hand, and then just going from one side to the other.
How many do you want to get out of one scalp? How many
3
discs?
to 4 would be amazing.
That was a good dish.
That was a good.
I mean, they're slippery little suckers.
They
is
are.
the thing.
Oh, this one was not as good.
Oh, no.
It's okay, bro.
It's still kind of a disc.
It's kind of a disc.
I'm just
Carla.
Hey, Carla.
Yeah,
Carla?
talk to me. Talk to me. What's happening?
Does the BA Test Kitchen realize how popular they are online?
We
Beloved.
love making videos.
She's like, yes.
Yeah, you're like
And I
so
love-
many people's adopted family.
It makes me really happy.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how happy it makes me. It's a joy.
I wanted to bring like a stress reliever for Claire.
Yeah, sometimes there are days. There are days when she's so mad.
Eugene has watched every video you've ever made.
Every Bon
Really?
Appetit. I don't watch much YouTube, but I'll watch all the Bon Appetit videos.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Check.
All
But
right.
It's really about y'all. It's
Thank
really
you.
about y'all.
Thanks.
Good discs, man.
Pretty okay.
Nice
You
disc.
got them rounds.
Yeah, we got 6 somehow.
6? Okay, that's great. Eugene, just go ahead and plate the ones that you already cut here and there, and then we'll do the other one. And I bet the second one's going to go even better.
All right, second clam.
The second clam is a scalp. So just remember, flat side up.
Yes. So while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna compliment the BA Test Kitchen. Gabby's so sweet.
Gabby's the best.
Gabby's the best.
Oh no.
The gut sack is open.
Gut sack is open!
What do you mean the gut sack is open?
It's open.
It's spewing guts everywhere.
Oh, no.
Feel around
Matt,
one.
I don't think that's guts.
I'm just digging in.
You guys are not queasy or like.
Just because we try everything doesn't mean we've
Yeah.
tried everything. We can still be shocked.
All right, let me know when you're close to having a beautiful milky white scallop.
Oh, almost. There's some chunky things, but I'm gonna just keep taking it off with my polished fingernails.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not
yeah.
as happy with my second round slicing, but I hope you are. And now I'm
You
gonna
know,
put them
I
on the
feel
plate.
pretty good about it.
Yeah, Eugene's got better, I'd say.
Amazing. And let's get ready for
Hide the
relay
bad
number
ones.
4.
Okay.
Because
Bring
Zach's
this
gonna
gun.
take it home.
I'm up last. I'm ready to bring this home. I trust that you have given me the easiest job.
I have, sort of. No, you have to just do the vinaigrette and all the assembly. So look beyond the fish tray and grab the bowl that has a shallot in it.
Beyond the fish.
Beyond the fish tray.
Now the shallot is the one that's like a bulby.
Yeah, it looks like a little red onion.
I got the shallot.
Zach, is this the first time you're touching a shallot?
No.
Cool. Okay, so just grab that. You've got grainy mustard. You've got an adorable little squeeze bottle of champagne vinegar. You can bring that.
This is.
You cut the tip off of the shallot,
I-
and then cut it in half lengthwise through the root.
Oh, this is so scary.
And we only need 1/2.
You got it.
And then we got to do a very fine dice, very thin. So I make thin slices going from top to bottom lengthwise and spacing them kind of as close together as I can.
Wait. Top to bottom lengthwise. Am I doing it wrong? Why are you
So
doing it?
from
Oh,
the
I don't know. I'm not the one.
Guys, we
You're-
are in this together.
We're not supposed to
Lengthwise.
Yeah, I kind of wasn't listening, to be honest.
do you have your long cuts done?
Yeah, but I always get really scared when I get close to my finger.
Once you've made the long cuts going from the root end to the pointed end,
Yep.
then just rotate the shallot and cut crosswise. So this is going to get us
Oh, wow.
basically
Oh, my.
fast track to mincing.
Yo,
You're on your
I wasn't
clock.
judging you guys.
We're not judging. We're trying to help. You literally yelled at us for not helping you. Now we're trying to help you, and you're yelling at us.
So Zach, I'm here for you.
Carla's here for you.
She's
Thank
Thank you,
yours.
Carla.
I'm literally right here.
You're so close, but so far.
And then whatever pile of shallot you've created, just go through that chopping again. Just putting the knife through it backwards and forwards, just doing a fine chop. Which you should be most of the way there because of the work we already did.
I feel pretty good about this.
Great. So once you have it where you don't see any more like big pieces,
Yep.
let's just use the knife to scoop that back into that small bowl. I just like use the knife as a shovel. And then grab that tablespoon measure. Yeah, tablespoon of
The
vinegar.
squeezy bottle of vinegar.
The little squeezy bottle of vinegar.
Does champagne vinegar get you drunk?
You
Hammered.
want to try it out, Ned?
And then a big pinch of kosher salt. You have 2 bowls of salt, the one that's more fine.
It's vinegar, bro.
And then you said salt.
Yep, big pinch of salt.
Big pinch.
And then grab the fork and just get all the shallots coated in vinegar. Give me what you think is about a teaspoon of mustard right into the shallot mixture.
Like a heaping
beautiful.
teaspoon?
That's
Yeah, like a heaping teaspoon.
Yes,
And then a
yes. We like
tablespoon of olive oil.
That's a lot.
Table.
Oh. Whoa.
This is your vinaigrette.
Guys, I'm having a great time. You know,
Yeah, that's nice.
this is fun.
I feel like
That's
I could
the
make
most
this at
important.
home. The vinaigrette, I mean.
Yeah.
And then you just give this a taste.
All right.
You might want more salt. It should be pretty vinegary though.
Oh, it's really vinegary.
Adopt ya.
Well, that's
And now grab that bundle of chives,
Bundle.
bundle it up.
It looks like when they put Moses down the river. It's in a little blanket.
good. Yeah.
That's
looks
exactly
like
what I
Moses.
thought. Moses
Looks just like Moses.
down the river.
What do you want me to do?
Very thin rounds. Very thin.
Like perfect for a baked potato.
Perfect for a baked potato.
Perfect for
And we only need about a tablespoon of these too, so you won't need to chop that whole bundle.
Baby.
And then that goes right also into your vinaigrette.
And you said it's a tablespoon total.
I think-
I like these, so I'm just gonna give us a little extra.
A little extra. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Oh my god. Wow.
this is gorgeous.
Wow.
Pretty, right? The only thing you need off that tray now is the lemon and the microplane. And you need your can of caviar. We're gonna get the caviar tin open, then we're gonna vinaigrette, then we're gonna caviar.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh man, when that shit's all
Working
over the
around.
place. We opened one.
Now let me know when you have the lid off. I would love to help you, but I can't turn around.
Can't turn around. All right, so now
Yes.
be generous. This is really lovely caviar, and
Yeah,
you're
Patricia.
really lovely people. So nice spoonfuls of caviar all over the carpaccio.
Now, I've never plated with caviar before. You just kind of plunk it on, or am I like making it rain caviar?
You can do whatever.
I'm gonna make it rain.
I don't know what
How often
your
do you get to play with caviar?
Where's the caviar?
Do I want to use this whole can or what?
Really salty.
I would use about half the can. We're gonna take your smaller spoon, and I want you to drizzle, but kind of avoiding the caviar if possible.
Wow.
And I don't want to cover up all the beautiful knife work of the scallops and all that stuff that you guys did. And then you guys saw the pizza series, right? I don't know if you remember Molly's signature 1-2 tap,
Yes.
but dragging the lemon back and forth and then little tap to release the zest. 1-2 tap. Back to the olive oil, very sparingly this time, just a topper whopper. And then a little flaky salt. Just gentle
So
bit
hot.
of blizzard. Early kerfluffle. Okay.
What about this bread that we didn't touch?
Oh yeah, the bread. Great. Oh my God, you guys
I'll
are
hold the
on
bread.
it.
Oh,
Just
no.
want to make
Keith, you're back in.
triangles. So cut diagonal and then diagonal again.
I got you.
I just don't want to put the bread on the beautiful plate. We'll have it when we sit down. Just cut it for now.
Yes. Beautiful.
Okay.
Wow. Oh my god. So
No,
good.
that's super necessary.
We're adding our own spin.
We're doing a
Ready
thing.
for the spin?
I mean,
No.
oh my God,
This
you're
is
gonna
so
love
cute.
this.
So cute.
Oh
You
yes.
know us. We
Can't wait. Ready?
Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh!
Yes.
Nice.
We did pretty good.
Very beautiful.
Wow.
4 people could do something so beautiful
Well,
at once. It
turns
was a
out.
real true collab. Okay, welcome
wow.
to our Carpaccio restaurant.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
What's it called?
The ambiance.
2 orders today.
Wow.
It's
What's the name of
called
the restaurant?
Luxury Carpaccio Inc.
Ooh,
Yeah.
incorporated.
So I'm gonna sample yours,
Yes.
and I don't know where to place this. Yeah, you right. You
Can I have
kicked
some
it
bread or
off.
snack?
Wow.
I'll make everybody a little snackle.
Wow, so I'm lucky.
Oh,
I want the fat. I want the
You have
fat
to
one.
eat.
Ready?
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Cheers.
Oh, no.
Easy.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
So cold and delicious.
That lemon and vinegar just really
With the caviar.
lightens it up.
It's amazing. The technique here is very excellent.
Really?
And whatever was happening with the beef is imperceptible to my eye.
Thing of the
Wow.
past.
Yeah, it's just
Wow.
down below. It's meat
Wow.
plate.
This
you know
is
what I mean?
totally delicious. I can't believe how good this is.
I love the scallop a lot.
Do we need to show Chris a bit?
Chris Morocco, do you want to see how beautiful this carpaccio
Hooking
is?
you up.
Oh wow.
I told my friends that when I came here, if I could get Chris to check what I made.
Oh,
That seems to be
and it's
everyone's like,
happening.
hey, Chris,
Dreams.
what do you think? And you're always like,
My validation will only go so far.
Yeah, it's a perfect bite. Perfect bite
yes.
club.
There you go, boss.
All right, thank you guys.
Yeah, Chris Morocco's. It's really good. I know, for me too,
The
it's
salt
validation.
from the caviar
Yeah.
It's so good.
sets up everything.
Wow.
Thank
wow,
you.
wow. thank you,
Caviar
Chef.
is good.
Thank you,
Chef.
Chef.
Caviar,
Thank you,
chef.
Chef. We all
Thank you.
opened the caviar. So.
I'm here for this, you
They
guys.
got that. It's
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Yay!
At the end of the day, the important thing is to try carpaccio and also try the Try Guys book, right? And there are 2 great things that go great together.
Yeah, if you put carpaccio on our book, it tastes way better.
That's right. Instead of a meat plate, try a book plate,
Uh-huh.
their book.
Cover our book in meat.
And then top it off with caviar.